you have to keep going because otherwise, if you're not playing, then you're not giving yourself any chance to actually finish. So I mean, you have to keep playing regardless because if that's what you think your goal is, then you have to play. And it's just I mean there's no real way to. I mean, obviously, well, that's true. Yeah, 0.0001 is greater than 1%, so that does mean that there's a chance, no matter what. But at the same time, there is sort of a theoretical lower limit to what you can route and feasibly do speedruns of. You know, another big part of the problem actually is the fact that it's not just nerves, it's actually just like execution. So practicing sections of the game in isolation is not the same as doing that movement on a run. When you have a little, maybe even just a little bit of nerves, you're on pace, a mistake will kill the run, or could kill the run, etc. So, let's say, for instance, you had a run that was like 2 hours long, and you were literally like 10% to get through the first 30 minutes, right? Let's say the rest of the game was actually relatively, well, actually, that's not a very good example, because that would actually be kind of easy. All I'm saying is, subsequent portions of the game, the further you get in, the less you play those sections on runs. So the only time that you play the Elite Four on a run is when you have just finished completing the earlier part of the game, the entire earlier part of the game, right? Which means that you have to have gone through all those sections without losing the run, right? So that's just inherently less likely the later you get in the game, just as a matter of fact. I mean, that doesn't even have anything to do necessarily with how bad the fights are. That's just as a matter of fact. So, but anyway, my point is a big problem, at least for me, has been not being able to practice those later sections on runs, like actually on a run when I have to, perform under pressure. And maybe I'm not particularly good at performing under pressure, I'm not sure, but I wouldn't claim to be great, but I think that affects anyone who plays even just a little bit, even if you're good at overcoming that. Some people are. Some people are definitely better under pressure than others as speedrunners. Really? God. Oh, what? I have no idea how that was like. This has gotta be it. Do not tell me. Oh, I am blown away. Actually, I'm shocked. I must be mistiming my reset. That's actually... Okay, there we go. Maybe earlier. If I miss the encounter, at this point, I'm not worried about it. But I don't know what I was rambling about. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that there is a lower limit to like how risky you could feasibly route something. Like, for example, you couldn't really reasonably... Bottom, middle, bottom. No. No. Yep. Fuck. Well, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I just didn't turn away from the... I still don't have these patterns memorized, so I always have to look at the notes and... Yep, here we go. Just have to, don't you? Like, you know, you couldn't route a run where you're banking on critting a large majority of the fights. Fair enough is like, how do I explain what fair enough means? Enough is kind of a weird word anyway, but in this case, I'm saying fair enough is just kind of another way of saying that's fair. So if I say that's fair in that situation, I'm saying it's fair that I got an encounter. The reason why it's fair is because I messed it up. So I deserve to get an encounter. I mess it up. Fair enough. Fair enough is a way of saying, I guess, that somebody's justified in whatever they said or think. So if someone said, you know, I'm terrified of dogs, and I said, well, why was that? And they would say, because I was attacked by one when I was 5 years old. I'm terrified. I might say, fair enough. I'm not afraid of dogs, but I can understand why you would be. That's fair. I can see that because there's a relationship between you got attacked by a dog, so now as an adult you've been traumatized by that. So it's fair. It's weird. It's an idiomatic usage of fair too, because fair normally means like reasonable in the sense of you know, I don't know, like, you know, it wouldn't be a fair game if, you know, for example, the other Pokemon got to attack twice on the same turn, but I only got to attack once. That's not fair. So it's a fair game if we both, you know, in the interests of fairness, each Pokemon can attack once per turn, right? So it's not really, so saying fair enough in that case, it's more like, that's weird. What does that mean then in that case? Kind of hard to put into words exactly what, and when I say fair enough, I mean, that's fair, like, that's reasonable, I guess. No, I think that's a very good question, actually. I like, I've been studying Polish recently, and that's definitely one, you know, everybody, I had a conversation yesterday with my grandma's neighbor, and he's like a probably 70-some 5-year-old guy, kind of very typical American who doesn't really understand how, like, most of the world speaks, well, a lot of the world is bilingual, because they all speak their native language, and then they speak English. So this guy was kind of a typical American in that he can't really understand how other languages work, because he's never even reflected on how his own language works at all. And a lot of people don't reflect on it all the time like I do. But a lot of people, or this guy in particular, doesn't reflect on it at all. So it's like, it's kind of weird to have a conversation with him because I've been studying Polish. But anyway, so I feel like a lot of people don't think about the fact that studying a language, they might think that, oh, studying a language is just memorizing a bunch of words. But you have to learn phrases like fair enough. You know, and Polish obviously has idioms, or it has kind of alternative, kind of somewhat figurative usages of words that literally mean something else, but if you use it in a figurative way or in kind of a slightly different sense, then kind of means something different. Couldn't think of an example off the top of my head because I don't really know a lot of Polish idioms at this point, but yes, that's true. I would not spear on Sapphire. Hopefully this works. We'll see. Still not entirely sure which frames work and which ones don't. Might need to address this. What did I just? Was that for real? Did I actually just stutter step there because of defense? Okay, it's not bad. Yeah, that felt good. Okay, that was purely just me. I literally just stutter stepped because I lit up on the D-pad a little bit on accident. I lost the minute because of it. HP and potion count is pretty good though right now, so looking good. My thumb is starting to hurt, so even if I was awake, I probably should quit soon. I mean, fuck me, it's been literally like 10 hours. I haven't streamed this long in a while. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna run Sapphire until I quit this game. I don't think I wanna run abraless anymore. I don't think I can do it. It's just not. I mean, you already have bullshit like this where I just missed a 1 in 20 and it's probably going to lose me the fight. I literally missed another one. So you're already playing a game where the deck is stacked against you. Oh my god. At least my potion count's good. That's insane. I'm not really... First of all, for Gen 4, I don't have... Wow, this is messed up. Dude, no. What a way to die. Oh. Wow, that's fucked. Yeah, missing at full accuracy, because obviously he spams hand attack. Missing at full accuracy is the biggest kick in the balls. I missed twice. I could. I mean, I'm trying to think if I have I actually played Pearl not too long ago. I probably played Pearl maybe like within the last year. I played Pearl casually. I didn't beat it, but I played it a fair bit on a couple flights. I guess I'd like to do that again. I'd really like to play Black 2, actually. Black or White 2, casually. Because I've never actually played them. But I learned to speedrun Black a couple summers ago. I didn't stream it because I don't have DS Capture. But, no, exactly, yeah. Literally, yeah. Well, I didn't miss twice in a row. I actually missed one turn away from each other, but same idea. 1 in 400. I actually got 2 1 in 400s tonight. I double missed Mudshot earlier, too. Unfortunately, that's pretty significant time loss, because it lost me those 2. But that's another great example. That's exactly what I was talking about earlier. You missed those 2 tackles. You don't just miss that turn. It gives him the opportunity to sand attack, which leads to more misses. So it always, the RNG always compounds itself. Oh no, definitely. Honestly, I mean, yeah, people. I wish more people would play Sapphire. I understand why they don't, but my God, I actually feel like Abra could make this game a lot more accessible for more people. That's so crazy. I'm actually gonna try and refine this route and see if people would play it. Damn, yeah. This just makes it so much more playable, honestly. You have to do that extra manip, and it's a pain, but... Oh, God, this is so great. I'm so glad. Fuck, I'm so lucky that Spit brought it up. I honestly wouldn't have looked into it, I don't think. It wasn't, like, on my mind until he brought it up. With all the bad stuff thrown in for comparison to a good laner. Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, you know, Exarian made a paste one time where it was very kind of, what would you say? Very kind of philosophical, said, there are no good runs. I mean, he's more or less saying, no run is perfect, but, so there's actually, in a way, that's actually kind of a negativistic way to look at it. He said there are no good runs. What he means is, no run is perfect. So there's kind of two ways to look at it. No run is perfect is actually a positive way to look at it, because you're saying despite its flaws, no run is perfect anyway. So it's as good as any run could ever be, right? You just have to push it to the best you can do. But in another way of looking at it, no run is actually a good run. What that means is there's always time to save, and there's always bad things that happen in any even good run. Bad things happen. That's so dumb. Ancient Mac trolled me out. Actually, that's a very weird term. Somehow we're gonna make it out of this without healing, which is good. This pattern helps a lot because definitely one of the speedrun Pokemon game just looks super complex and stressful. What is HP fighting? Honestly, if HP fighting wasn't a single segment manip, I would love to run a HP fighting. Damn, I lost that much fucking time. I did fuck up the manip, but that pooch fight was trash. I also got a lot of encounters. HP fighting was like, for its time, I was reminiscing about that recently, actually. Talking to Cosmo. No, but honestly, I think that Pokemon speedrunning is a little bit simpler than people think it is. Maybe it's just because I've been doing it for a while. There's a difference between speedrunning it and routing it. I route in addition to running because I kind of enjoy that aspect to it, and I honestly think it helps you understand the run a lot better. Good. Just don't be Tailo, for God's sakes. Oh my God. Okay, good. Ooh. Okay, he could quick attack. No! What? Why did I tackle? Oh, I'm so dumb. Why did I do that? Am I about to die? Okay, why did I just tackle? Why did I think Water Gun was the slap? What the fuck, dude? I think I'm thinking Surf. Okay, luckily he didn't kill me. Because he has quick attack. That's true. No, and that's actually a very, very salient point, especially when you're on the grind. There's a big difference between doing a few preliminary runs. That's why I get a kick out of like GDQ and other marathons, because casual viewers love it. It's just such an amazing spectacle to them to see someone play through this whole game so quickly. What they don't recognize is the best runs are the result of hundreds, maybe thousands of hours of somebody doing incomplete playthroughs, continuously not finishing the game because they either died or lost too much time. Well, routing it, I mean, the RNG is actually not the difficult part in terms of routing. I mean, some of the RNG is just a fact of life. I mean, for example, you know, in any Pokemon game, moves don't do consistent damage in the sense, well, they do consistent damage, but they don't, you know, one move, for example, this water gun does not do the same damage every time. There's damage variance that is applied to every attack, and it ranges between 85 and 100%. So, it depends on the game, but in particular, at least for Sapphire, for Gen 3 and Gen 4, each move can generate 16 possible damage rolls, ranging from about 85% of maximum all the way up to 100% of maximum, which would be full damage, maximum damage. So that, I mean, that's what I was saying earlier about RNG. I said it maybe a couple hours ago now. That RNG in some sense makes the game interesting because it gives you varied outcomes, so it means that you have to make different decisions depending on what's happening, and, you know, that makes routing interesting because you have to account for the fact that, okay, you know, my water gun, if I'm not in Torrent, which I currently am, so it's okay, but if I wasn't in Torrent, okay, there's a chance that that Cascoon could live, so I need to plan ahead for that, and there's always measures to take. You as the player have options to, so in some sense, that's what makes the routing interesting. If that wasn't there, the routing wouldn't really be that interesting, or it wouldn't be as interesting. Now, I would say RNG doesn't make routing the game a nightmare, it makes running the game a nightmare. It makes it interesting, but the worst end of the RNG makes running the game a nightmare, or it can. It really depends. I would say that as long as the RNG is relatively evenly distributed, it's not that bad. The annoying thing that I have found in the last month or so about Sapphire is that if you do abraless, a lot of the worst of the RNG is very, like, front heavy. So it's all in, like, the first 30 to 45 minutes. So you are just playing the first 30 to 45 minutes so many fucking times, you can't see straight. Whereas if it's distributed evenly throughout the game, then you have a relative, then what's the word? Aggregately speaking, you might have the same amount of the same chance to finish the run, but every run is playing through a larger portion of the game. So you're actually getting to play the game. So when you lose a run, like for example, earlier when I lost that run to Rival 3 Numal, I was pissed, but I thought, okay, well, wait a minute. But I got to play over half of the game, which is pretty good. I'm obviously speedrunning it so that I can play the game. I like the game. I want to play it. So. Chaos Nightmare. Agreed. Gen 3 music and stuff really help the runs. Yeah, I actually really like the music as well, yeah. So anyway, that's kind of my... I had that thought recently, and it hadn't ever really occurred to me that strongly before as it did just now, or just recently, because of my experience playing lately, which has just been... it's happened to me before. I've done basically one other grind, like hard grind of abraless, and it was a couple years ago, and I didn't really get too far. I died a shit ton of times, and it was not fun, because I'm just walled in the early game. For Abra is actually really tight. And it might be different with the emulator as well. I feel like if anything, the frame rate is slightly slower, so it probably will be a little bit tougher, which means you might want to adjust your offset out a little bit. I would try doing that, because whenever I would play on emulator, the percentage of the frame rate would, it appears in the top bar, and it normally hovers around like 99%, so it's not 100%. So if you're losing a little bit of the frame rate, I'm guessing that you actually need to. Because, for example, what's your offset? What offset do you use for mudkip? Because I gave you the offsets, but I feel like you have to adjust the mudkip. Because I use 11,330 for mudkip, 11,330 milliseconds. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, exactly. Hang on a second. Late. Missed it. I think my steps are fucked because of the leppas. No, the leppas fucked me. Honestly, I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to adjust this somehow. Damn it! I had it, dude. No. Why am I choking? Because that particular frame seems to still work. Nope. Missed it again. Literally, dude. Wow, that's so dumb. Okay, I need to adjust this somehow then. Got it, yeah. This frame works, but a lot of the other ones don't. That sucks so much time lost. Damn it. Damn it, dude. Well, was clean. Okay, whatever. I mean, I just lost, like, I guess that's, like, probably a minute, to be honest. Almost a minute. It's okay. Oh, this is still, yeah. So I'm gonna have to address that because that's definitely off. Anyway, no, I was gonna say so yeah. So your mudkip offset is actually like 115 milliseconds later than mine. So you definitely want to adjust your abra offset as well. Damn it, dude. Okay, this will probably be last run. At least until I adjust this abra shit. I have to figure it out. So I'll have to... I don't know, maybe... Honestly, if your exact step count matters. It seems like it doesn't always, though. Damn it, dude. Nice fucking minute time loss. But you can see, dude, I mean, this run could still PB. You can or you can't? Okay, I am gonna have to figure this out. Well, what do you mean without panicking? You mean you struggle to get the YOLOball, or you're saying that you can get the abra, right? So. I can't play worse. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, it is definitely difficult to match. And I'm not a particularly good matcher. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure if you just... What's your offset for abra, then? What are you using for abra? No, that's what I'm saying though. So you definitely want to extend it out, because I think you're still gonna get the abra. There's some weird effect where I actually used to have. I used to notice this. Try extending it the same amount that your mudkip is, and see if you can hit the same movement patterns. Because I used to get that with the Wingle, where other people would have an offset that was actually pretty far off of mine. And sorry, I don't have an FAQ, but you can check the broadcast title and read my notes. But if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask. Long story short, I'm running Sapphire, Pokemon Sapphire with Abra instead of without it. And all the best times run without Abra. Abra is a little bit slower, it seems like, but it is a little bit more consistent, and I'm doing it for fun and to see if I can beat my time. Which, my PB are splits, although I deleted the splits because the splits don't really compare very well because my PB didn't use Abra. Anyway, so yeah, try and extend it out. I would used to get a weird thing which I didn't really understand. It's almost like the RNG cycles repeat or something. Like cyclically. I said RNG cycles, so I guess that's what I'm implying, but okay, so I can potion here, which is great. Damn it. Yeah, so I'm not sure if that's the case, but I remember my offset being like, not just a little bit different. I remember it being significantly different from the one that I would see others use. And I don't know, like, I'm just using my offset from a long time ago. So, for like Wingle, for example, that's the main thing where I would see that effect. Okay, splash, baby. You know what to do. Just splash. So you see Mud Slap here. Splash, splash, splash. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, splash. I'm confident that once I get the probably could have saved a mud shot there, but I was not confident of that. I'm confident that once I get my my Abra steps figured out, this will be very consistent. I mean, the route has, or this fight hasn't really changed in probably. It honestly hasn't changed in like 5 years, probably. Actually, what the fuck? It hasn't changed in like 5 years. All that's changed since about 2014 is that we we use Mud Shot instead of Rock Tomb. So we literally used to Rock Tomb like for a while, and even at level, that's so funny. So that's why you're so much lower level too. Is like Worcester's original route, he only fought Clark on Route 116, so he would only be level 17 for, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I'm not even gonna comment on that, but he would only be level 17 for Rival, so he would have to Rock Tomb. Why do you get Abra? Because it saves a lot of backtracking. One of the biggest examples is, this is not the only case where you can use it, but it just makes sense to use it in this case. Norman is the 5th gym, but he's, you know, you encounter him very early in the game. Obviously, it's like the 3rd city that you go to. You start in Little Root, and then you go Old Dale. Old Dale is just kind of just has a mart and a Pokemon Center. There's nothing else there. But then Petalburg is the 5th gym, so you have to go back there after you fought the first 4 gyms. So in order to save that backtracking, because you're pretty much exploring the whole northwest part of Hoenn before that, and fighting all the other kind of just, well, maybe not all north, yeah, like western Hoenn, I guess. There's nothing really south of it, but that area. Ooh, that is literally one of the worst mud shots to miss. Right. Short 1 now, that's bad. So I may need to Leppa. Yeah, exactly. So anyway, so as you saw, I just entered the Mauville gyms, or not the Mauville gyms, the Pokemon Center here in Mauville, and I'll be teleporting back here repeatedly. So it helps you get through it helps you minimize backtracking in the early mid game, which is coming up here. But then also it helps you with the biggest backtracking, which is going back to Petalburg. Now you do have to bike all the way from Mauville to you know, I'll teleport back to Mauville, but I still have to get to Petalburg. So I would now you know, I'll have to bike from Mauville to Slateport Beach and then take Briney's boat to Petalburg. So that takes some time, but it's still faster than biking the entire way. In fact, you don't even have surf at that point, so I think you have to use, don't you? Yeah, pretty sure you do. Yeah. Anyway, but you well, no, you could definitely bike back. I'm trying to think how else. Yeah, well, I think you end up having to use Mr. Briney's boat no matter what, I think is all I'm saying. But the abraless route does a deathwarp, so you deathwarp directly to Petalburg. So right at the first time you get to Petalburg, you enter the Pokemon Center, exit. You could take the center, but there's no point to. So anyway, you just enter it just to set your warp point. You don't actually have to use the center to set your warp point there. And then you now, as long as my math was correct, then I should have enough PP. I don't see why I would have messed it up. I wasn't counting, but I know it should be correct. And then you can't enter any other Pokemon centers for the rest of the run, basically, or at least until you have gone back to Petalburg. And yeah, you do the deathwarp from Flannery to go all the way back. So that's how abraless can compete with Abra. Very interesting when you think about it that it's actually faster. Not convinced that it's that much faster. I'm not really sure, but no, that's so dumb. Is what it is, honestly. Yeah, good. At least he hit me. Yeah, I have 4 exactly. Good. God, he always rollouts, I swear. Yeah, he actually has self-destruct. So it's actually very encouraging to me. I was worried because you actually outspeed the Voltorb in abraless, because you fight Brawly early, so you have more experience. So that's nice. Obviously, you always get outsped without Abra, or at the lower level. So that's sketchy because he has self-destruct. So it's encouraging to me though that I haven't died to it yet. I'm sure I will die to that eventually, but the point is it's very uncommon for him to use it. He seems very favored to use rollout. The AI will favor certain moves for whatever reason, the way that it's written. You know, I'm guessing rollout is just, it favors moves that stack over time. Shit, dude, what? Okay, I'm getting the hang of this movement again. This is like complete blast from the past. God, I have not done. I mean, I did it 2 summers ago, but other than that, I actually no, and we did it differently. Yeah, you can't actually do early strength in. That's so weird. Yeah, it's actually it's different in Japanese Sapphire anyway, because you actually use Abra to dodge that trainer right there. That hiker that I just passed can see you from there in Japanese too. No, dude. Oh, are you? Honestly, I don't think that's ever happened. No. Dude, this is just so consistent. I'm a believer, dude. This is not a fluke. There's no way that this is, it's not a fluke, dude. It's just, oh my god. Oh, this is just, oh god. Thank you. Hold on a sec. No, dude, fuck. Short answer is it just helps me dodge the spinner. Makes it so that he looks away when I'm trying to pass him. Okay, I'm gonna be safe with this here again. Just don't need to hit her. No, I got the gun. Swablu. No, thank you. Dude, come on. Okay. Oh shit, should have left the. One extra step, that's fine. Wait, was I supposed to take the center there? It says take center, but I honestly think I'm supposed to take the center later. I think these notes are wrong. I'll have to double check, but honestly, I should be fine. I'm pretty sure I meant to do, yeah, I'm pretty sure I wrote these notes wrong. I'm pretty sure I meant to. That's not good, dude. That's not good, but. Damn it, dude. Oh my god, I think you could have seen me. Okay, that was so sketchy, damn it. It's annoying. Bonked on the... I think you deload her, so I think if you bonk there, you can just hold straight up. Could be wrong, but I don't know. Yeah, so, I'm sorry, the, I'm starting to play worse. That's okay. This will definitely be last round. Put it that way. Definitely be last round. It's 9 a.m. now? 8:50. Basically, by running near a trainer that can turn around in multiple directions, you force them to look in a certain direction, but when you're biking, it doesn't cause them to turn. So you can run into a corner, into one of the corners tiles around them, and then cause them to look away, and then if you mount your bike really quickly and just go straight past, then they actually don't have enough time to turn and see you. So you can guarantee that you're going to get past. Yeah, this is not amazing. It's still, unfortunately, like, I should be finishing Archie, like, here pretty much now. I mean, you could definitely get, like, a 48-30 Archie, I think. But overall, I was able to finish a run where I didn't forget Leppas, and man, I lost a lot of time to fucking... Are you sure? Did you not? Okay, did I not? Is this only the second? Is this only... I thought I got to Archie one other time after I died to Numal, but maybe I'm wrong. It's okay, I've literally gotten to Archie like 4 times tonight. This is just crazy. This is fucking crazy. God. Yeah, I think I'm gonna ultimately have to cut out Leppas though. Yeah, I think I have to. So I'll just take the center. Yeah, at worst, you just... Yeah, this is bad, unfortunately. That's okay, it's not bad. I'm pretty sure this could still PB. I'm not gonna jinx it, but... Good. Pretty sure this could still PB. Even though it's at least 2 minutes slow. Boom. No, dude. Okay, good. She went down. Super potion. I almost forgot to repel here, but... No! Okay. We go get an encounter, but... Is that right? 54? Wait, so did you use... So you probably ran Sapphire a long time ago. Did you run... Is your PV with Abra? Yeah, I can clean this up so much, and it'll be... God, this is not that far off of abraless. I'm definitely, yeah. I've been, like, just constantly saying that tonight, but today, I'm not going back. I don't think I can. I don't know how I can justify it. It's just, like, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Nice light screen. Yeah, we really wanted that. That's so good. Nice. Yeah. Honestly, Abra's the way, dude. No, but that's, honestly, that's pretty good for the time. Because, like, obviously at the time it was... God. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes. Wow. I actually have to calc body slam. I haven't done that yet. I forgot to do the calcs for this fight. You did HB fighting. Nice. Dude, that was like a real thing, honestly. People forget about that. That was a real fucking thing. Gold, nice. And that was seriously good. I mean, that was not like a meme. It's like, it actually... That was like one of the first things... That was basically the first thing I ever routed, was HB fighting. That was when I first routed Desert Candy for this game. Actually, coming up right now. About to get Desert Candy. But yeah, it's funny because Desert Candy helps... Normally, it helps just, you know, regular kips. But, it just helps the mud shot ranges instead of HB fighting ranges. Alright. I'll have to remember to do 4-3-4, I think is the best. So unfortunately, wear off 2 tiles early. Good. Wait, I didn't repel. Damn it. That's good. It doesn't really matter where it wears off, it's just better to combine the menus. Shit, dude. Nice, boom. Definitely. Oh, did you? Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, the zig pickups. That is the one difference here, and I actually like it. Honestly, Zig is great, and in Classic, I would definitely run Zig. And so I actually was routing Classic and doing some runs, or manipless, of course, Classic, but doing some runs a couple months ago. It was a lot of fun, and using Zig is obviously a big part of it because it's just, I think it just helps when your stats are worse, so you're not manipulating for your stats. It's just, you could go Zigless, obviously it's an option, so if you don't encounter one, then you don't have to catch one. It's almost not worth getting a Rock Smash Slave if it's not going to be zigzagging, you know what I mean? Like, you could catch a Makuhita, or you could catch a frickin' Pooch as well. Pooch is rarer anyway, but, I'm okay with wherever this run ends, honestly. I'm tired, so I'm down to quit, but I'm feeling good enough to play, at least to finish, and this has been great. I am completely convinced. I think I understand my goal now. And it'd be nice full circle if I could get sub 2 with Abra. Honestly, I'm very happy with my movement too. It feels, yeah, I feel like everything is just coming together. That's what's been so frustrating about abraless is I feel like I've been playing better than I ever have, but it just doesn't get to show at all. And I'm not top tier. I'm not, you know. I don't know. I feel like I'm top tier. I'm just not like, you know, definitely the top 4, the other top 4 Gen 3 runners are definitely better than me in terms of movement, in terms of just being a runner. But that's not necessarily my goal is to bop them. But just in terms of, you know, without all the fancy bells and whistles, just doing the movement tile by tile and doing it properly, I feel like I'm not bonking. I'm playing better than I ever have. Well, that's true, but I mean, I definitely. Yep, fair enough. See, there you go. Fair enough. You know, I mean, part of enjoying it for me is actually like improving and not just. I mean, I could complete this game as many times as I wanted without even blinking, and I could do it without any regard for my time or my skill, not my skill, my, you know, just my execution or anything like that. So part of the enjoyment is, or part of the reward I would say it needs to be rewarding. Enjoyment is some part of the reward, but another part is, you know, actually improving, actually putting up times that you feel like demonstrate your ability and your hard work. So that's definitely a part of it too, but it's just frustrating when it doesn't really get to show. No, it's so bad. This is how I die. Yep. I'm actually gonna heal here. This looks like really, really bad play, and it is. Like, you should never heal like that, but I'm just not gonna lose the run to another miss. Okay, that's so stupid. I fucking hate that shit. That's okay. It is what it is. Wow. Literally, wow. I actually think that can be kind of bad to lose those. have a couple potions. Actually, well, I have a potion twice. Oh shit, I had a super, damn it. Okay, definitely should have supered. Damn it, didn't even notice that. Damn, that's so... Okay, whatever. Can't complain, can't complain, can't complain. Yeah, can't complain. That's just... It's rare to get trolled by Lanoon like that because you really generally don't see sand attack. Good. You did? You got a spit? Nice. No, yeah, I figured you could. I'm glad that it's... I mean, I figured it could be done. Whatever the problem was that you were having. What did you just delay your offset a bit more? It's actually a 1 in 16. It's okay. No. Hey, I'm starting to get a little triggered right now. Would you stop, please? I mean, overall, that's not like the worst. Actually, wait a minute. He's gonna hit me again, isn't he? Unbelievable. It's all trial and error. Not like I have a list of wrong outcomes. Could have been worse. No, definitely. I'm just complaining because I just already lost, like, I probably lost, like, I don't know, 30, maybe 30 seconds or more on this split, which is just completely unnecessary time loss. But that's mainly because you have, like, you pretty much mudshot everything in this gym, especially out in Norman. Damn, that is just so... Well, I guess I traded Delicatty Troll for Lanoon and fucking... It added a turn. Actually, I think it adds 2 turns then to Norman. It had to heal as well, so that's a menu. How long was that? I lost time to my other gold. Yeah, I literally lost like 30 seconds there. Yeah, I think it was like 30 seconds. Because my gold was like 620 earlier. Oh no, I should have like 40 seconds. Wow. Hell yeah, just fuck me, game. God damn. Problem is, I'll approach unPBable, which is okay. I mean, no, it's not about the PB. I'm not trying to like. But fair enough. I mean, this goes to show you why abraless is so fucking frustrating, because you could just lose 40 seconds for no reason to Norman after you did 50 runs and didn't fucking see the guy once. It's just ridiculous. I don't know. Like, mad respect to the other 4 guys, but I'm not doing it. Sorry, I'm breaking away. Wait, what? Yeah, my throat is really... No, exactly. No, that's exactly what I'm saying. You could just never get a run past brawling. Look at this. I'm literally back here, and I died like 2 hours ago to Rival 3. Look at this. Oh my god, dude. This is nuts. This is great. This is like playing Japanese all over again. I remember having this exact same feeling when I played Japanese, because actually abraless in Japanese is not too bad. This is probably still better than that was close. I'm just playing good. I'm just playing good because I feel better. God damn, this is so much better. Yeah, I don't know. I always felt like this game had... Yeah, only 2. Damn it. So I'm going to have to strength one of these. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I did hit her earlier. It was a shit run. Oh no, fuck me though. That was a real run. That wasn't even just practice. Shit, dude. Are you serious? That wasn't even just practice. You're right. I actually did. I mean, that was like many hours ago, but at the same time... Dude, you're fucking right. Oh my god, I can't even be mad then about the Numal. It's literally like... I could die to that Numal like 10 times before I would actually get like really frustrated, because honestly, at least I'm playing through more than half of the game. I'm just trying It's just, yeah, it's okay, fair enough. So you also take the... No, please no. Dude, no, come on, dude, no. Fucking troll. That's another thing. Literally, you can also just lose your bye-bye 156 because this asshole decided to... So yeah, no thank you, sorry. I'm not gonna be grinding for that. I would love to see those guys compete over it, though. Let's see what they can come up with, because I'm not. I'm just gonna get my 159 and get the fuck out. Okay, now just bite for once, please. Good. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, that's definitely good. Unfortunately, yeah, we're looking at not a great. I still have to take the damn. Yeah, this is gonna be maybe closer to 112. Fuck. Yeah, that time loss on Brawley or on Norman, that kind of grinds my gears. Cause I already had lost like 2 minutes. No, I found it better than I thought it would be, Spit. But it depends a lot on your controller. Yeah, literally, look at this, Robbie. This is insane. Look at this. This is nuts. Again. Just completely nuts. I can't believe I'm actually at this fight again. Okay, maybe a low. It'll. Okay, we'll see. This will be at least a minute. Dude. Okay, I remember what I just said earlier. How I would be able to die here 4 times and not care. 10 times and not be mad. Just, okay. Perfect. There we go. That's literally all it is. Yo, thank you, Orbit. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, so this is like probably... Yeah, this is... I don't know. This is PV, to be honest. But you have to much out the Whalmer and both besides that. This is basically... Yeah, wow. So this would be this would be better than the last run. if I hadn't got fucked by Norman there. No, dude. And it's probably faster to mount the bike there. Honestly, yeah, I would guess it is. Alright, so let's... I also feel like my practice can pay off, because I can actually... I mean, I've practiced these sections a lot. Just the movement sections in general. I've practiced a shit ton. And I feel like that actually counts for something when I can actually get here. You know? Literally, that's all it is. That's literally all it is. Boom. Probably didn't need to mount the bike after him anyway. Probably should have just... Shit, no. Kind of fucked that up. No! I did repel, right? No fucking way. Are you serious? Okay, well that's actually trash. Okay, so you're definitely cutting this out if you're gonna get one or the other. I shouldn't be getting this, honestly. I'm just... That sucks, but that's good. I had a repel on it, so that's not because of that. It's just because he's higher level. That's okay. I'm getting that for right now, but I'll probably cut it out. And I need to see how you can do without Ogre Candy. That was not fast enough. I think I could have got caught there. No, dude. Like, I feel like I'm practicing right now. I honestly don't feel like I'm on a run. This is great. Fuck, this is awesome. Oh, man. Damn, dude. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cursor's right on block it. I actually did that right for once. Nice. What? This is so tight, dude. Well, hey, but sometimes I say that and the game fucks me over and over, and then I keep taking it back. Okay, another run. Okay, another run. It's like, wow. Okay, so you have to surf this. That's 15 and 16, actually. My HP's a little bit high, but it's okay. We'll kind of see. So we'll see how much time I can really save on Winona. Honestly, it's already 115. Oh wait, I actually have to mud shot this, right? Yeah, I had to mud shot that. Oh no, I was gonna surf that. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Honestly, why do I feel like I'm... Oh, I know why. Right. Because, okay, fair enough. So yeah, it's actually hard to compare the Winona split. Because I'll go straight to fight Winona after this. Fair enough, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of not used to that, so... Oh, tell me that I get it here. Why would I not? I know I calculated this, so I should get it here, right? Okay. For a second. Okay, so we candy first. So this is the other big reason why this route is so nice, is you can evolve before Winona. And then we're gonna remove mystical. Is it really faster to remove from? Yeah, probably is. Okay. I don't know. We're gonna see how we can catch up here. We might still be behind, but we can save time in the late game too. Wait a second. No. Oh, wow. That was very slow, but I just wasn't sure if I needed to do anything else then. Like, I gave it, right? I'm pretty sure I gave the fucking... Gonna have to pick up the pace here. I can't be so sluggish, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to get it. Yeah, this is not looking good. God, that shit on Norman, dude. Fuck. Okay, this... This is 7 and 16. Wow, I'm not gonna make it. 4 minutes to get to that? No way. How did I lose? I honestly thought I was further ahead than this. Well, my execution has probably also not been great, so fair enough. Please die. Ooh. Yeah, that's actually really nice. I mean, if Pelly doesn't troll the shit out of me, then I could get close, but honestly, I'm thinking this is not looking good. Yeah, fuck, dude. Well, it sucks. It's okay. I started off like 2 minutes behind, and then I got fucked by Norman. That's why a good start is so. Please, I'm begging you, please don't make this happen. Okay. 42. Okay, just crit me. Not quite. Dude, you are a piece of shit. Okay, so this is a range on the Scarm. Yeah, I'm not going. 75, come on. Good. Yeah, I think my execution has overall been kind of sluggish. That also loses a lot more time than you think. So just EQ. He's pretty much gonna DD every time there. Problem is, I'm gonna have to heal again. And I actually have a potion, I think. Yeah, wow, I'm getting fucked. Yeah, I'm probably like 2 minutes behind, honestly. I probably can't. I'm trying to think. I have time to save on like every split. Yeah, I have time to save on like every split. Shit, so I need to actually heal. I need to actually heal. Oh, I also have to hit abra+yoloball, which is I've been forgetting about, and I haven't. So it's, yeah, fair enough. So it's actually decently likely that I could get, I don't know, I could get candy, but no. Not candy, Master Ball. Behind. That sucks. Damn, I literally actually thought I was farther ahead. That's okay. So maybe this is a little bit harder than I thought. Yeah, I thought this was a better run than it actually is. There's a few things that I guess I was taking safely that I. Maybe it's not. We'll see. Oh, right. Honestly, I thought I missed him there because I was. Stutter stepped for a second. That's okay, this will still be an abra PB. I don't know what my abra PB is actually. Fuck. How come I what? Oh, wait, hang on. Let me see. How come I only had a time for ab and mat at one point? This is the point where the abra and abraless runs converge. So after this, everything is the same. So Spitfire recommended using it as a comparison point, and it's a smart idea. Good focus energy, that's very good. Are you kidding me? Is that fucking mode is long? Unfortunately, we'll see. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna try. Are you kidding me? They're mowing. God damn it. Well, great. Good timing. It's fucking, dude, it's fucking Monday. What? I thought they mowed on. Yeah, he made, which was a smart idea on his part. So anyway, basically all this time could be. I don't know, maybe it's harder than I thought to get sub 2. Maybe I've been actually totally underestimating this. Or totally overestimating this route. I don't know, though. There's a few things that I can cut out, though. This was technically kind of a... Why do I have 2 super repels, dude? Honestly, what the fuck? Oh, I think I had an extra one for some. I need to figure out my repels. Yeah, you could PB so easily, especially if you ran Abra. This is ridiculous, dude. It's just insane. 126. This is so bad. No, I did not. So first try will save like 45 seconds. So at least I think it's about 45 seconds. So we'll see. But I haven't practiced it in a while, but I don't know. I mean, it's not something that you can very easily like practice. You just kind of get it or you don't after you're used to doing manips like that. Yeah, my menus, I've just lost so many little bits of time. So once I'm more confident with this, then it'll be definitely more feasible to. Okay, now we just don't want to see. Actually, I think this is a range, but it's like 1 in 16. I'm pretty sure to die. Please don't. Good. Okay, as long as we don't get first turn Nightshade, then we're good. Now we could very easily die here, so. So I'm in range of Lunatone, not Soul Rock. So. Let's do this, boys. I would love to win here. I would love to win here and just kind of see where we're at, take stock, and just. So it's X speed super. Yeah, Soul Rock is 35 to 42. Okay. Okay. We can work with this? Yeah, it should be a bit safer, yeah. You basically can't get Sunny Day on the first turn. Now I can only get Sunny Day if Soul Rock targets Cast Form, and even then I think I can get... Yeah, you just gotta do it. You just gotta do it for me. You just gotta do it for me. Come on, you just gotta do it. Come on, you just gotta not do it. Okay. So if Lunatone had targeted Cast Form there, dead. Unfortunately, this is kind of... Okay, okay, got him at least. So unfortunately, this ends up to be kind of slow, but good. Damn, I actually need Telepa. Which is fine, because I do have the backup Lepas, but... Not even that slow of a fight, honestly. That was probably decently... God, but I'm actually really far behind. Actually way farther behind than I thought I was. God, yeah, this is really slow. Kind of surprised by all this. Maybe I was, like, singing the praises of it too much. Maybe this is actually... Maybe I'm literally gonna... I don't know. I just don't know if I can handle abraless manip... Or abraless, runs. It's just it's so stupid. Yeah, that's a good question. Or that's a good point. I've wondered if that was... If there are times where you want to send out Cast Form first. my menu also needs to get cleaned up. Like my inventory is a bit messy. Also, what's my HP? I think my HP is like really good. I need to actually. No, dude, no. Yeah, that's the problem. Is it's like. Yeah, check that. I keep forgetting you have to do that. I haven't used berries in years. Fucking Oron, Pekka, Cherum, Chesto. We used to literally get like all the berries that are available to you. Prisms. I mean, not all of them, obviously, but pretty much any of them that have a status use or the PP use. We used to get. Except for like Rost. I think Rost heals. No, TNL is basically solid. I mean, we understand how the AI works, so that's all that matters, basically. So you just have your options. I'm still terrible with that move. You know, you know what options are available to you, and you know how to play around the AI, and then as long as you know what the damage is, so I count for the damage for these, it's basically the same as strength. Okay, good. Now attack me. Okay, good. Good. Okay, that was the right play. Unfortunately, actually, it was probably better to attack it. Wow. This is so sketchy, dude. Damn it. I actually fucked. If I had attacked him, I don't know. I don't even know if I would have got. This is a range. I need, like, takedown miss, but he's probably going to scary face or swagger. Oh my god, he died. Oh my god. I think that's, like, 5 and 16. Damn. Dude, what the fuck, dude? Damn D-pad, come on. That's really good, by the way, because if he had... Okay, so I survived takedown, but I only survived... Wait a second, what am I at? I think I'm at 50... What am I, 51? Okay, yeah. So I only live 1 hit from Crobat, which means the play is to set up completely on Mariana. So ideally we get Scary Face spam. If we don't, then it gets kind of stupid. Yeah, I have to. This is another example of a fight that it's solved because of the fact that we know the AI is like 95% to use Scary Face, basically, and he does take down. You motherfucker. You motherfucker, dude. Do I not have a... I sure as shit don't. Oh my god. Literally. Wow. Insane. Perfect fight. Had a perfect fight, and he just had to take down last turn and fuck my ass. Wow. Unbelievable. Okay, sick. Okay, whatever. Okay. Fine. I don't have a... Yeah. Oh no, I had an energy powder. I'm dumb. Okay, I choked. That's okay. Actually, it's probably better to heal on... Yeah, it's probably better to heal on Crobat anyway, because takedown could miss. Okay, fair enough. So I actually played it correctly there. Never mind. I thought I didn't have an energy powder. Yeah, I didn't see energy powders. I was pretty sure I did, and then I just didn't see them. Wow, that was so stupid. Yeah, I did the right play. I'm just pissed because I'm fucking I'm just complaining. Yeah, I am like 4 minutes slow than what I would like. I don't think I can PB. If I can, it's maybe by seconds. But it's okay. This will still be a nice low abra PB. So I don't have to look at where I can save all the time because I really want to see how this matches up to I think for the most part I'm happy with how it's routed. I am pretty sure we want to cut out lake candy, which means ogre without ogre without a candy. Okay. Okay. I'm glad you told me what you said about the ogre manip standing right next to the... Did not realize that. It's actually very... Oh shit, I do not have my notes. Wait, shit. Forgot I didn't have the notes on the ogre, but now I do, we're good. Can't practice my word. Okay, fuck, dude, screwed up. No, dude. Oh my god. I might have been late, but I forgot to shut off the other. Just please don't be late, dude. Please don't be late. If anything, I guess I've been hitting early, but we'll see. Wow. Please be the stats. Please be the stats. Please be the fucking stats. Please be the stats. Please be the stats. Yes, dude. Hasty, dude. Oh, wait. Candy. Dude, night. Fuck yes, dude. Dude, yes. Wait, I didn't see the stats. Did you see plus speed? I just candied. I just assumed it was. I think it's hasty. Because I definitely didn't hit like way outside the cluster. If I did, then it could be anything, but at the same time, I haven't. Was it? Was it? Okay. Dude, fuck yes, baby! Oh my god! Okay, I'm about to fail the ice puzzle. Okay, so this is actually... Right, okay, so this is X speed. Okay, well, we're gonna, yeah, okay, we're gonna assume it was. Because I think it has to be. If it's not, then we're fucked, but we'll find out here in just a second. Please, 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 please. I didn't look at stats. Okay, fuck, dude, it's fine, it's fine. Actually, it's not. Oh, yes, it is, yes, it is, yes. Yes. Okay, we're good. We're good. Good. Got it. Okay. Okay. Figures. Boom! See, but that's the kind of range I gotta check without candy, so if I'm 45, what happens, you know? Okay, so luckily I've practiced this plenty, so I should be able to just bring this home. So the only thing that can really fuck me is Glacia, and if I, by some just ridiculous happening, miss the Flygon range, although actually I think Shiru said Edgar's cap turn is guaranteed. The other one's 15 and 16. If I miss it, I'm seriously gonna slip my wrist, but I don't think this PBs, because I think it's, yeah, this is not good enough. We'll see, we're gonna see. If I do Victory Road well enough, then I just have to remember to teach. It's okay. I mean, this is still. I'll still save these splits. These are abraless or Abraful splits now. Okay, and I did pop the Prism. Not gonna give Mystic Water to Wingull. Thank you very much. It's a classic rookie mistake. See, guys, I don't suck. I can hit Ogre in a run, dude. Yes. Oh. Gonna do? No, hell no. I've literally been streaming for probably 12 hours. I'm gonna go get some freaking food, eat some leftover Chinese, and get some kratom in me, and study some Polish, and I don't know. Check on the garden. Water a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna just trust Shiru and just surf the Cacturn, because I swear I saw him do it on the Calm the other day. Dude, that's what I'm worried about, is you fuck up that puzzle, it's over. Okay, cursor's on what again? It'll be on. How long did it take me? Not long. Especially nowadays, there's a lot of resources. Back in the day, I mean, it was just, yeah. In a manner of speaking, it took me like 6 years to learn the Sapphire speedrun, because I feel like, in a lot of ways, I didn't ever really approach the game the right way until like a month ago. But if you just mean literally how long does it take to learn like where to go, who to fight, and what moves to use? Okay, check if it's... This is, Can you check the calc on... Shit, it's 810 hasty. I can check in my... Hang on. Is there another fight before? I don't think there is. I think it's Edgar. It's okay. Fair enough. I'll just, That's okay. That's good. Honestly, I'll just, trying to think, so what's the other way to save a... I'll just surf it. It's fine, honestly. I saw Shooter do it, so I'm gonna trust him. I asked him, I think. I just don't remember. I think I would have, if I recall, I would have asked him if it was guaranteed on. Damn it, so close. That's okay. I'll go for it. I'll go for it. If I miss the range, then I literally just ice beam, and then it won't fuck my surf PV. All that it will really do is it'll save me from It'll save me from a in case I get like Shelgon Protect. Yeah, I don't think I can PB. It's so close. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Damn, that sucks actually. So that means that my goal is definitely possible, but yeah, I just got to get a better start and just not lose so much time to Norman, and then just clean up the mistakes. And honestly, I mean that's what you don't realize. I would say that's a common maybe rookie misconception which persisted in me for a long time. I just didn't pay attention to how much time I was losing in peripheral situations. You know you're losing the time, you just don't really think about it because it's, you know. So just people take practice, I think, to be boring, but I think if you have the right approach to it, it's not. And you just need to be so comfortable, I feel like, with every situation that you know what to do before. While the text is playing, you're waiting to do the next input. So you know already, you've already thought about it. Oh, it's super effective. Okay, well, I know that I'm about to waterfall. you know, as fast as I can. So I've been taking it kind of slow in this run overall, so I can only imagine I lost a lot of time over the course of the run. Maybe 30 seconds, but that's a lot of fucking time. You know, that's a shit ton of time. The Gardevoir is another really sketchy one that if you don't have, well, you're probably 48 no matter. Actually, I can't remember. I seem to remember it gives you a level. Yeah, I feel like it gives you a level. Yeah, I definitely. Damn, this is literally so insanely close. That's crazy. This is so insanely close. Or, not insanely close. It was close, but... I don't know, if I couldn't sub 2, if I could just get a clean run that beat this run, and it would beat my 202, I'd probably be okay with it. I just think that abraless is so dumb. I honestly think it's so dumb. I'm not really, like, interested in spending my time grinding a category like that. Even though it's been my kind of, like, my baby, I guess. I don't know. It's just not... I think there's a very good reason why I avoided it like the plague. Despite like how I felt about the the game in general, just wanting to redeem myself. I think it's a madman, a fool's errand. Yeah, I definitely won't PB. Because usually, I think usually E4, if perfect, is like a little under 11 minutes. And then it's actually about a minute between beating Steven and Hall of Fame. And Hall of Fame is where time stops, so technically. Wow, this is still incredible, though. This is actually my first, like... in a way, I would call this a PB, just because it's my best abra time. And I'm beating my abra time by several minutes, I mean, hell. And this is first try Ogre, so I feel... I actually pulled... This is what's been bothering me a lot, actually, lately, about... not getting anywhere in abraless runs, is I haven't got to do Ogre Manip on a run. And I'm just, obviously, in the back of your mind the whole time, you're like, okay, well... It's all well and good if I beat Norman, but can you, you know, pull it off? Can you pull the Ogre Manip off when it matters? And I think I was very, suspect. So suspicious of whether I think I found that sort of dubious whether or not I could. But I'm glad. Wow, I'm actually very... And what I did was I shut the TV sound off. I'm gonna do that every time, because it's got to be that close that it's distracting to hear the music. I think Shearer does that too. I considered doing that. I thought, I mean, why would you not do that if you're not using the audio cue at all? Which initially I think the Manip did use an audio cue, but it's just... I've even switched to an offset for Wingull, which has a much easier audio cue. Has a much easier audio cue, but do I have this X special for this? I probably could just buy an X special for this, right? I think I can fit it in. So it basically comes down... I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna, like, throw my fucking GameCube out the window if I get Glacia Para. And I have plenty of heal powders, but obviously I don't wanna get Para. Wow, why do I feel like I've taken no damage? Oh, I think because you would normally take more damage on Wallace. Wow, this is nice. Damn, dude, this is so chill nice. Okay, whatever, Glacier, just don't, whatever, dude. I think you have to surf this. I think I went for waterfall one time and I got fucked, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, I have 4 left, so yeah, exactly. There, closing my eyes, dude. Baby, yes. Oh, thank you. Oh, God, thank you. Oh, man, dude. Oh, thank you. Nice miss. Okay, good. Yeah, because he could freeze your ass, so that's good. Oh, nice. Oh, God, nice. I really gotta pee, but. Alright, so this is X speedless Drake, so that saves a bit of time as well. Man, it was so close. Fuck. So. Nah, it's actually not that close. I think this is like 204. I'm actually just gonna ice beam all of these because I don't feel like fucking around with a 15 and 16. It's not worth it. Not worth 2.5 seconds to me. Like, in terms of how much time you have to work with, it's definitely harder to sub 2. But in terms of how many attempts you get at it, I think it's easier. And I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it, in my opinion. It's more enjoyable so that even if I never got it, I would not feel like I completely wasted my fucking life going for it, honestly. Yeah, this is like 200. So maybe 158. I would guess it caps out at about 158. Abra. All we need is aerialize or spikes. All we need is just aerialize. It doesn't matter, but it would be nice. Oh, I can't quite sub keys with this. That'd actually be kind of neat. I could almost do that. So probably be. So what's it? 203, 15, I think it says. 2. Not quite 203. Damn, dude. Okay, this is worse than I thought it was. But at the same time, it still feels good. Did not feel particularly hard to finish this. So that gives me hope for the route. Thanks, Robin. I really appreciate your help and everything. Thanks, Viv. Thanks, Skippo. And if you are gonna learn Sapphire, Skippo, definitely the notes are right there in the broadcast title, so you can check it. Thank you, Chaos.